There are moments when the heavens feel sealed, when our prayers echo into silence and the light we long for never seems to break through. We ask, God, are you there? Not in anger, but in heartbreak. This is not the end of faith. It's where faith begins. Even when the silence feels endless, God is still near. His presence whispers in the stillness, reminding us we are never alone. The light begins to rise, not in thunder, but in peace. Each breath becomes a prayer, each step a sign of trust. In His quiet strength, we find our way again. Not by sight, but by faith, we walk toward hope, toward healing, toward Him. When the silence is loudest, the soul begins to weep. Not with words, but with a groaning too deep to utter. You fall to your knees, not in surrender, but in longing for a voice, for a hand, for a glimpse of light through the veil. God, are you there? And though the heavens may feel sealed, the cry does not go unheard. Every tear is counted, every ache is known, and even in silence, He is near. When silence lingers, it doesn't mean God is absent. Beneath the surface, where no eye can see, He is already moving. The seed breaks in darkness long before it rises toward the sun. What feels like delay is often divine preparation. The waves you fear, He's been holding them back with mercy. In the stillness, He weaves purpose from your pain, builds strength from your sorrow. Just because it's hidden doesn't mean it's not holy. Just when the silence feels endless, a whisper breaks through. Not a roar, but a gentle breath. The weight of it all remains, but now it's lighter. In the stillness, you begin to feel His presence, soft, real, near. He isn't here to erase the pain, but to walk with you through it. In that moment, despite the storm, your soul starts to rise, knowing you are never truly alone. Even when the silence feels endless, God is still near. His presence whispers in the stillness, reminding us we are never alone. The light begins to rise, not in thunder, but in peace. Each breath becomes a prayer, each step a sign of trust. In His quiet strength, we find our way again. Not by sight, but by faith, we walk toward hope, toward healing, toward Him. There comes a moment when the silence breaks, not with thunder, but with light, a warmth in the cold, a whisper in the stillness. I am here. And suddenly, your heart knows. He never left you, not in the tears, not in the silence. He was always leading you through the shadows, into the sunrise. This is the dawn of your redemption, the breaking of night, the beginning of purpose.